Hello everyone, my name is Chelsey Lester and I'm the curator of Sanctuary and Exploration of Queer Safe Havens. So I'm going to give you a quick gallery tour and just tell you a little bit about the curatorial fellowship that I have with Da Vinci. So I started this project in 2020 with Da Vinci under their Catherine Pampacker Fellowship, and I've been working on this exhibition for about a year. So we're going to go through all the work. I'm going to start with Gabrielle Clark and then just move you through the gallery. So if we come right over here, Gabrielle Clark has these two projects. So she has these two photos on canvas and these two on this side too, with these altars, with these kind of offerings, but also these symbols that represent the models. So Gabrielle is also part of the Somatic Stories Project, which focuses on healing for Black women and also for Black femmes, and really focuses on healing through softness, focuses on healing through poetry, through meditation, through really all different forms of art. So these two projects focus on healing through either softness, through creating safe spaces throughout time, from really the moment that you're born to your adulthood, and kind of creating that sanctuary through building community. And then the other work really focuses on taking care of yourself and wellness, and kind of finding a way to really maintain your health in a way that's comfortable for you, that's not completely conventional. So if you move down to the altar pieces, Gabrielle has these symbols or these images that really focus on the models that she uses. So she has those seashells, she has candles, she has really different offering pieces, and also has the narratives that tell stories and more details about each model and their life. All right, so the next artist I'm going to talk about is Wallace, who has also one of the smallest pieces and one of the largest pieces in this exhibition, which I really love. So both of their pieces, and they actually have three, but all of their pieces focus on different relationships and dynamics between the characters that they build and develop. This one I think really fits in this exhibition beautifully because it has these two characters that are feeling loneliness, but also kind of a sense of community by experiencing that together and kind of creating a safe haven within one space. I think this is just really important in community because you might not be experiencing the same things, but you're still, in the same space, kind of feeling that comfort through those relationships. So this is one of Autumn's pieces, and then we're going to look at the rest of them. So this is the larger piece that I mentioned a little bit earlier. And this piece I find really interesting because you have these two figures that are embracing each other, but also this large horse that kind of comes around and kind of wraps them together. This horse is a symbol for communication. It's actually kind of helping these two figures form their relationship and strengthen it, which I think is something, really important when developing safe spaces and, places where we can communicate and share intimate moments with each other. And then right next to Autumn, we have Dara Haskins, who has these three pieces right here, 1, 2, and then one's right over there. And all these pieces really focus on vulnerability, intimacy. And one thing I really love about this work is how Dara paints the hands and how there are different hands coming out of different areas. in this piece, and how you really can't tell if it's one figure, multiple figures, who's embracing this person. And it's so vulnerable and just so honest, and yeah, very, very intimate. And I really love that their spaces are so vulnerable and really feel like safe havens. So these are a few of Dara's works. All right. So in the next section of the gallery, we have photographs by Rick Vaughn and Pablo Alicon. So I'm going to start over here with Rick Vaughn, but I just really love the relationship between both of these pieces. Both of these bodies of work really focus on the queer male figure. So we're going to start with Rick Vaughn's, who his work has such a confidence to it, which really attracted me to it. He focuses on intimacy, vulnerability within, Black queer males, and yeah, I just really love how confident but also vulnerable each figure is. They really own the space, and it feels like we're welcomed in some of them, but also that each figure, each model has complete confidence and ownership over the spaces and the safe havens that Rick Vaughn creates. All right, and then right across from Vaughn, we have Pablo Alicon, who focuses on the body, but takes it in a different direction. Pablo focuses more on body image and finding comfort in creating the body as a sanctuary or a safe haven, despite criticism, despite stereotypes or assumptions about different people's bodies. Pablo creates this kind of landscape of the figure with these close-up images that really show, the beauty and acceptance and, almost empowerment of the figure. All right, and last but certainly not least, we have Mcgee's work, who has this massive installation that has wires, metal, dried lilies, and also has a video projected onto the screen of them doing a performance. So this piece focuses a lot on generational trauma. It focuses on how that can cause a kind of comfort in crisis, and really just how to rebuild off of that and how to find, kind of comfort in it, but also to move away from it and kind of build your own comfort and sanctuary out of things other than chaos. But yeah, so this is their work. So you have the video projected right over the installation. I actually had the pleasure of seeing this performance last year when they originally did it, and I just think having the video over it is just really stunning, and replacing their figure with the lilies makes this work extremely compelling. All right, thank you all so much for coming to this gallery tour and for looking at all this stunning work with me. I'm so excited and proud of this exhibition and just really grateful for all the artists for being a part of it. Special thank you to Da Vinci Art Alliance for having me as the curatorial fellow, and thank you all for watching. For more information about programming or just any details about the show, and also to schedule an appointment to come see the exhibition, if you can, I definitely recommend come seeing this work in person. You can find all the information on davinciartalliance.org. Thank you so much.